What's up guys, togawe here, welcome back to more Pokemon Omega Ruby. And I'm not running around like I usually do at the start of a video just because in just a couple of steps... Oh, it's gonna be a bit more than a couple of steps, but I'm just gonna run around a little bit here in town just to get excited for the start of the video, and here we go. The egg is hatching, so let's see what is inside. Oh man, the background's really cool. Now, I have to admit, this isn't the first time I've seen the background, not because this egg hatched and then I had to soft reset. And inside is a Yanma, and yes, that is right, I'm going to be using a Yanma, or rather a Yanmega, once it evolves, on my playthrough of Pokemon Omega Ruby, and it just so happens to be female. I wasn't really sure what the gender was going to be, and we're going to name this Visitor. That's not how you spell visitor. There we go, Visitor. I always say Visitor because if I say Visitor, it sounds like it's with an E. It just doesn't sound right. I mean, Visitor just sounds awkward to say, kind of. But we're going to be using this on our team just because I really want to have a special attacking bug flying type. And I've never actually used a bug type in any of my playthroughs of a Pokemon game before. I've used every type but bug. So this is the first time I'm going to be using a bug type in a playthrough of a game, which is really interesting. Now, if we check this thing out, let's see. I mean, nature is lax. Yeah, so nature is lax. As you see, it's been a while since I actually recorded the video where I obtained the egg, even though I'm recording this the day the video of obtaining the egg is going up. This will go up the next day, which is tomorrow, today for when you're watching this, unless you're watching this in the future. But anyway, I made sure to trade it over and then hatch it. You see, it doesn't have any egg moves or anything. It does have speed boost, which is nice. It doesn't have an amazing nature. It doesn't have any perfect IVs. And I made sure to hatch the egg after trading because I don't like getting the boosted experience because it means that Pokemon grows really fast, and if you're using the EXP share, then you barely ever get to use it. And you end up getting to use it less often. So it just makes the game a bit too easy and not as much fun. So we're going to be using Visitor, who's come to help us out after abducting one of our cows in the last episode. But this thing is level 1, so we're close to getting the EXP share, but we still have a little bit to go before we actually do, so probably going to do a bit of switch training on it. Now, if I come up and check the PC, now I do have to admit, I did need to get a bunch of Pokemon for trade fodder, and I brought over a bunch of Ralts from Bank. As you see, I have a bunch of Ralts, and I just grabbed these because, I mean, I already have a Ralt, and I didn't want to fill in something that I haven't gotten to in the Dex Nav. However, I do have a Shiny Spinda, and that is from Shiny Value, Trainer Shiny Value hatching. And if you don't know what that is, basically it's the way RNG works for Shinies in Gen 6. Every Pokemon, when you obtain an egg, not when you hatch it, when you obtain it, it's assigned a number 0 through 4095. Every trainer has a number 0 through 4095. Through external methods, you are able to check this, such as by observing battle videos, and then when you can trade your egg to someone who has the same trainer shiny value as the shiny value of the Pokemon inside the egg, and when they hatch it, it is guaranteed to be shiny. And sometimes people are nice and will let you keep the shinies. They'll get a bunch of eggs, check them for you, and then they'll give them out. So this is a really cool way to work towards getting a shiny living dex. It is RNG in a way because you're technically not modifying anything in the game, so you're not adjusting like when you do certain things, but you're kind of finding out internal data of the game and then using that to your advantage, but you're never actually modifying anything. You're just seeing exactly what will give you the shiny, so I consider it not to be cheating. But if you do, that's fine. You don't have to use those. So the only thing is, because of that, I did end up getting Spinda recorded in the Pokedex, but I will make sure to also catch a regular one when we get to that point in the Let's Play. And if I see now the Pokedex, we're going to have one number higher just because Spinda's like smack dab in the middle. So when I real quick, before we head on, I know we spent a lot of episodes here, a lot of time. I don't think I ever talked to these trainers after beating them to keep winning my way up. I see that I have to catch more Pokemon. Or maybe I did. Did I talk to you? Yeah, I guess I did, actually. I always like to make sure to talk to trainers after fighting them, as I do, just because there's little lines of text you may never see if you don't. So Good, I already checked those. And now it is finally time. Let's put Yanma up first, just to get Visitor a couple of levels. And I'm going to... Since we now have 3 Pokemon on our team, I'm probably going to adjust the sidebar thingy. We'll have Beefcake, Beowulf, Visitor, and then the pickup Zigzagoon, which still hasn't found anything, sadly. And now let's head on out to Route 104. Listen to that awesome music. That is so great to hear. Petalburg City to the right. If you're going to throw a Pokeball, weaken the wild Pokemon first. It'll be easier to catch if it's been poisoned, burned, lulled to sleep, or such like. Especially frozen. Heading down here. Oh, hey, we just have some Wingles there. Let's see, that counts as a search level. Oh, do each of these count as an individual search level? Oh, yes, they do. Awesome. So I don't know if it would count if I hadn't exited out, but now I got 3 search level on Wingle, which means if I actually were to head up to the grass and search for Wingle, because I think you can find Wingle in the grass here, have a better chance of finding it. Oh no, I'm not a trainer, but it's true that Trainer's Locking Eyes is basically an invitation to battle. If you don't want to battle with people, try to stay out of their line of sight. Actually, real quick, I am going to do a search for Wingle just to see if level 6 is good enough to find it. Yeah, it is. Alright, let's sneak up. Nothing special about that one, so I'm just gonna leave it be. Well, I got into a wild Pokemon encounter anyway, so it looks like I don't even get a choice. It's Wurmple, something we already have. Please be like level 3 or something. Wow, level 5, actually, that's awesome. Well, real quick, I should check what Yanma's... Actually, it doesn't matter at level 1. Its nature is lax, so that's not really going to matter. I'm just gonna go into Beefcake just because... I mean, I guess I could go for Confusion. I don't see why not. It's not like Bug resists Psychic. But see, Poison Sting, that would have been super effective on Beowulf. So, thanks to that Fairy type, it now is weak to that. And, wow, good job, Beefcake, getting the criticals. And let's see, how many levels are we gonna gain? 2? Or 3? Just 2. Alright, that's what I thought. Okay, let's head out of here. And I believe this guy's a trainer. Here we go. Leaving footprints in the sand is so fun. Alright, so we finally have another trainer battle. The last one we had was like episode 4, I think. Youngster Billy. C-Dot. Alright, that is... Well... no, because it's not a dark type yet, so I can still use Confusion. It only gets the dark type upon evolving, so that's good. You have a lower level Pokemon than the wild Pokemon. Jeez, dude, pick up some slack. So let's go for Beowulf now. And as I've mentioned before, Zigzagoon is not... Oh. Well, in that case, I'll go for Double Team. Yay! And it looks like I'm slower, so I think I am safe to attack this turn. Please don't be a speed tie, thank you. Alright, good, good, good. And 2-shot. So no, I couldn't have gone for Confusion because I'm slower. Alright, so there we go. Took out the C-Dot. Beowulf should get a level up. Yanma should probably also get a level up, considering it's a trainer's Pokemon. Wow, those gains are not that great. Whatever. My friend actually had the last Pokemon game he played was Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and he's playing Oris again because he loves Gen 3. I think I mentioned this at some point. But anyway, he had a male Kirlia, and ended up going for Gardevoir just because he likes Gardevoir, and he thought it would be an easy way to be introduced to the Fairy type. Except he only now realized with a Gardevoir that his male Kirlia was adamant. And now he has an adamant male Gardevoir when he could have had a adamant male Gallade, which would be awesome. But he done goofed, so jeez. I was starting to laugh and then I started coughing instead. That's not good. Let's just go for Confusion with Beowulf. I think this is the first Taillow we've seen, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, good, that's a 2-shot. So far it's just doing the same thing as Beowulf here. Quick attack, a growl. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay, that was a critical. I was like, that did a lot. and an attacking move. Alright, oh, of course, now I get a pointless critical. Whatever, since criticals aren't 2 times in Gen 6, it probably wouldn't have killed even if the first one had been a critical, so didn't matter either way. Wow, I got sand in my runners, they're all gritty. Why don't we call them sneakers? Or just, yeah, sneakers, not runners. I want to leave my footprints in the sand everywhere, but they disappear quickly. I'm going to run and heal. You know what? No, I'm tired of running and healing. I'm just going to use a potion. That's the whole reason I have these. Like, I know I'm so close to the Pokemon Center, but the whole point of having items is so that you don't have to run back each time. So I should stop doing that. Let's talk to the fisherman. Ah, the sea. I wonder what it's like at the bottom of the sea. Well, we'll find out later. Mr. Briny lives in that little cottage there beside the sea. He was once an amazing sailor who never feared the sea, however stormy. Right out here, we can see his boat. Oh, I think it's up there. Yeah, it is. Can I get through here? No, I can't. Alright, try moving more slowly. Alright, it's a Wingull. Anything special? Pretty Wing, utterly useless. Let's head back down here. Alright, there we go. I was gonna say, did I miss the search level encounter? Wait, what? That didn't make it even go up. Pequi... Huh, that's weird. Oh, I guess because that one doesn't run away or something. Oh, well, I was trying to talk to Mr. Briny, not read the sign saying Mr. Briny's cottage. Ho 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 ho! My pretty Pico's as full of energy as usual! Let's head on inside. Yeah, don't worry, I'm not going to steal any of your stuff. Not that there's anything to even steal in here. Everything appears to be arranged in a very orderly fashion. Wait, what's this picture? I can't check it. Alright, fair enough. Wait. I saw something out of the corner of my eye. What's this? It's a drawing of a fish, and I can't even check it. Alright, whatever. We're done here. Let's go. So... nearly complete. We can see there's a Talos silhouette kind of there. It's kind of a bit hard to see. Let's see if I can find one, just because I do need to catch one. I believe that's the only new Pokemon on this route. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Actually, I should not be doing this with... Well, no, you know what? I was going to try to take this out with Visitor, but it's probably not a good idea, and I shouldn't even be searching with Visitor up first. So let's see. I need to stop saying let's see so much. My Pokemon is staggeringly tired. I should have brought a potion. Will you give him one of your potions? Sure. What? Thank you. The letter handed the boy a potion. That's a weird jingle for that. Thank you so much. Thanks to you, my Pokemon made a complete recovery. Thank you so much. Okay, you just say that. And... Wingull. Pretty Wing, don't care. What do you have to say? I kept encountering the same kind of Pokemon, then the Dex Nav got better, now I can find rare Pokemon easily. The tree has 2 Oranberries! Harvested 2 Oranberries, put them in the berry pocket. Shing, sparkle, sparkle. 2 Pecha Berries, yes indeed, awesome. I predicted it! I knew what it would be before even saying it. Or before even seeing it, I should say. And now we have one more battle before Petalburg Woods. Oh sure, I'll accept your challenge, I have a lot of money. So this is actually one of the trainers we saw, Rich Boy Winston. This is one of the trainers from the demo. This is a guy with, he has a Linoon in the demo, but I guess that's just one of his rematches. That's awesome. Alright, so I'll be very disappointed if at some point we don't rematch this guy, and he has... I'm gonna go for Beefcake here, just because I'm afraid a stab tackle from Zigzagoon could do a lot to Beowulf, since he doesn't have that much physical defense. Darn you for going for Growl, but whatever. I believe I still have more attack than physical than special attack. Well, now I definitely don't, so... I mean, if you're just gonna go for Growl, I should have probably gone for Beowulf, but... Of course, if I were to switch now, you would just start going for Tackle, see? Thank you, Impish Nature! Alrighty, and that should take him down. Thankfully, he didn't use a Hyper Potion there. That would be the typical rich boy thing to do. Alright, Beefcake grew to level 11. That is excellent. Almost to evolving. 22 attack, 14 special attack. So let me think. After 1 Growl, physical attack is still higher, but after 2, special attack is higher. Alright. Visitor grew to level 6. Excellent. And it learned Quick Attack. That is not super helpful right now, but I mean, it's better than nothing. Why couldn't I win? Thank you for $960, jeez. And let's look here. We need to find a Tailo. I should not have Visitor up first while looking for a Tailo. I'm going to put... I'll put Beowulf up first. I don't think a Confusion would knock out a Tailo in one shot. Wow, why? Seriously, I'm having trouble finding wild Pokemon all of a sudden. I should actually probably be searching back closer to Petalburg just so I can go to the Pokemon Center to deposit the Tailo after I find it. Yeah, that'll be a smarter idea. So, of course, now watch me run into like 50 bajillion Pokemon on my way over to this patch of grass. Oh, never mind. Alright, if this one would be it, that'd be great, because I'm right on the edge and I don't have to step through any more grass. And you're not a Tailo, darn you. Now, I totally forgot to mention, but that clerk who gave us the little tutorial with the Pokemon Center and gives you a bunch of free potions, that's the guy from the demo who's like the younger brother. No! Aww. Okay, that was the cry of a Wurmple, and I just found a Wurmple, so... whatever. Still looking for a Tailo. I was saying I realized that the Pokemart clerk we met, who gives you the potions, is actually the younger brother from the one in Moss Deep, who runs the Pokemart there, who says, like, my brother was transferred to the Oldale Town branch when you've played the demo enough times. I don't know what gets him to disappear and the older brother to start saying that, but that does happen. So I only realized after farming a couple of Beldums of the event in Alpha Sapphire, actually on the first one I realized it, that I never mentioned it. And seriously, can I like not find a Tailo here? I do not want a repeat of what happened when searching for Wingull, because that just took way too long to find. Like, if you could just... I know there's Tailo on this route. I see it on the thing. Alright, that is a Wurmple, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is. Let's see, anything nice about it? Holding a Pecha Berry, don't care that much. Okay, please, Tailo. Seriously. Oh, wow. Well, it looks like, I just looked up the percentages. Zigzagoon and Wurmple are 40% encounters. Wingull is 15, and Tailo is a 5% encounter, and it's pretty low leveled, so I'm probably going to have to cut ahead. That's going to take quite a while to find, and it's not like I can even DexNav search for it until I've caught at least one, which is really annoying because I've seen it, yet I can't do a DexNav search, so how does that help me catch it in the first place? It doesn't, and wow. Really? Alright, there we go. Alright, so I will cut ahead and I will return when I find a Tailo. So I decided to stop looking just because it's taking quite a while. I actually ended up switching Beefcake up first just because Beowulf was a bit too slow to be able to consistently run away and was taking a bunch of damage. So I have to come back now to heal up. And what I'm actually going to do is we have a much better chance of encountering Tailo once we head to the north of Petalburg Forest. So on the other side, it's much easier to encounter Tailo. It's actually a 15% encounter there. So I will work on finding one there, unless of course I find one running through the grass right now. Was that a Tailo? Where is it? Is it up here? When will it say, try moving more slowly? It's not over here. Oh, don't tell me it's over there. No, there's no grass over there. There, it's there. Never mind. I guess I found a Tailo finally. There we go, jeez. Well, I was about to end the video off saying that I was just literally saying I would have to find a Tailo on the north side of the forest, but here we go, found one now. Now, the only order of business is to not kill this thing from so many levels higher. Oh, geez. The thing is, this does have Peck, and I'm afraid that would kill Visitor. but I'm afraid a water gun will take it out. I'm going to go for a confusion just because I don't think Beowulf can take it out. Oh man, I didn't want to switch before the battle because I was afraid I would run out of time. Alright, thank you for going for Growl. That's totally fine with me. Double team could be quite annoying, so I appreciate you not doing that. Alright, please confusion, don't one-shot. Focus energy, that's fine. It's fine, come on, no crit. Please don't pull another Wingull. Alright, thank you, good, 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 good. Oh geez, okay, Pokeballs, only have 10. I'm gonna need to buy a couple of more in between episodes. Just because there are quite a few Pokemon in the Petalburg Woods that we're actually going to need to catch. So in between episodes, I'll end off the video after we catch this Tailo, and in between I will go deposit it in the box, I will heal up, and I will buy more Pokeballs for the forest. I'll probably end up buying like 10 more, so we'll also get another Premier Ball, just to get the free ball anyway, so... Halo's data was finally added to the Pokedex. Jeez, that took forever. And I finally got it after giving up. Weighs 5 pounds, jeez. Tailo courageously stands its ground against foes, however strong they may be. This gutsy Pokemon will remain defiant even after a loss. On the other hand, it cries loudly if it becomes hungry. Sounds like a couple of people I know. Anyway, that's the end of this episode of Pokemon Omega Ruby. In the next part, we will head through Petalburg Woods, alright? Good job, you've caught them all on Route 104. See you guys next time.